bleeding hearts of New Zealand become such a target for our Islamists?
So, thank you for having me on, Rahul. I just want to start this by saying, there's no such thing as, Taliban being wrong Islam or something being right Islam. Taliban are following their interpretation of Islam as per their context, their economic context, and their geographic context, which is that they are a pre-industrial, pastoral, undeveloped country. There's a heap of social violence out there. On the other hand, you contrast this with, say, Abu Dhabi or UAE in general, Dubai, where they've removed a lot of these strictures. They allow cohabitation of unmarried couples and things like that. And they also justify this saying that it's Sharia and so on and so forth. It's Sharia compliant technically as per their interpretation. So there is such a thing as developed country Islam and backward country Islam. And, this true Islam, I've never seen it. I've searched for it, just like I've searched for true other religions. I've never managed to find it. So we need to make this difference. Now, what has happened in New Zealand is, this is a problem with all immigrant communities. You come from a third world or a second world context into a first world country, you go crazy, and you think everything is your norm. This isn't the first time we're seeing this either. If you remember, this also happened with all the Syrian immigrants coming into Germany. There was those mass molestations and rapes that happened on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve and things like that. So this is a phenomenon that we see globally across the world. We need to separate these things. There is an issue of migration, especially migration from certain countries known for terrorism, where you've been brainwashed into a certain model of Islam. And even in the UAE, there are variations. So, for example, Abu Dhabi and Dubai will justify cohabitation outside of marriage, whereas in Sharjah, which, if you remember, was once very liberal, where everybody, all the celebrities, Dawood, Ibrahim and co, used to go to watch cricket matches, they have now imposed Sharia and they've gone backwards. Brunei used to be liberal once, they've gone backwards. So it's a very sociological phenomenon out here.
Sociological.